Assalamualaikum and hi. So today I would like to talk about early childhood education. As we generally know that our very first informal education starts from home. Parents are our first teachers and friends. From the moment we born till now, we learn a lot of things from them, and we are still learning as life is a learning process. We learn how to read, we learn how to talk, we learn how to walk as toddlers. I know it might seem impossible for us to remember those moments, but can you imagine how it excites them the moment they see us achieve something? All the process might still vividly living in their memories. The things that our parents taught us might be the things that they watch or see their parents doing it, and they beautifully apply to us, as their only wish is for us to become a good human being. So my first point is a good education starts from home with parents. Home is a place that we spend most of our time. A good and positive environment in our family will inspire us to do the same outside. In this case, parents play an important role to bring out the goodness in the family, as parents is the closest figure to us that we look up to. Since we're small, we often observe the whatever act that they do, whatever things that they speak, and sometimes we do follow them as we thought that it is okay to do so. Parents also may find ways to discover their children's skills and ability. By observing how they engage to those activities and watching their development, parents might discover any skills that they never know about their children before. Who knows? Your children might have skills in drawing or swimming or even martial arts. Next, a good example to our children may bring out their way of act in every situation. For example, in 1961, a Canadian-American psychologist named Albert Bandura conducted an experiment called the Bobo doll experiment. The aim for this experiment is to investigate if social behavior acquired by imitation and observation. The subjects for the experiment were children between the age 3 to 5, and there were two different situations that were conducted. So the first one is the children were placed in a room that filled with toys like tea sets, teddy bears, along with an inflatable doll called the Bobo doll. Then an adult that was present in the room suddenly being aggressive towards the Bobo doll by kicking it, punching it, screaming at it, hitting it, and throwing it in the air. Later, the children that watched the entire situation suddenly copied the exact same act as the adult before. The children starts to hitting it, kicking it, screaming at it, and do everything in aggressive way. The observers for the experiment was shocked that was present at that time. Another situation is the same with the first one, but in a different room, and nothing was done towards the Bobo doll. The children were quietly playing with their peers. So the conclusion for this experiment is that the children easily imitated what they have seen. It is important for us parents to be careful in whatever we are doing and whatever we are saying in order not to influence our children in a bad way. My second point is bad examples from parents might lead to a problematic child. Children who always think of their parents as the safest place will be scared to their parents if their parents always bickering and fighting in front of them. This can emotionally affect them and might be a trauma later. The children who feels lack of love and attention will might be a troublemaker someday in order to seek the attention from their parents. They might think that that is the only way to seek for their love and attention. This is a serious condition, and this is not supposed to happen in the first place, because home is the safest place to the children, and parents always need to comfort their children in every way. Doesn't matter if the problem is big or small. There need to be a conversation and a communication in the family in order to find peace. In a conclusion, the surrounding plays an important role for the children to grow up. It is important to have a good and positive vibes inside the house. The children will act accordingly to their parents. Toxic family is real. If you know anyone around you that are dealing with it, please, I'm begging you to support them in whatever that you can do. This might seem nothing and small, but at least we can prevent them from thinking irrationally that might lead to suicide. Astaghfirullahaladzim. So, I like to close my speech with a quote from Desmond Tutu. You cannot choose your family. They are God's gift to you, as you are to them. Thank you for listening to my speech today. Till we meet again next time in our next video. Stay safe wherever you are. COVID-19 is really worrying. Assalamualaikum and bye-bye.